What's up, everybody? I hope you're well. And this video is to strive and keep you well. That's our mission here, is try and share ideas and make your life just a little bit better. In this case, we're striving to keep you out of the hospital with a major injury or, God forbid, something worse. And I don't know if you've seen these recalls that have happened lately or even in the fairly recent past, but there's been some pretty serious ones. So I thought it'd be important to show you where you can find these recalls and how to look them up, how to get alerts on them in case you're driving down the highway. All of a sudden, you're starting to pull out something to eat, like a Nature Valley bar, like we were. And fortunately, we got an alert through this website that said, hey, these Nature Valley bars have been recalled due to listeria. You might want to check that out. So we literally pulled them out of our snack bag, and they were the exact same ones that were supposedly potentially with listeria in them. And that would not have been a good vacation. Let's just put it that way. Not good. So that saved us potentially trips to the hospital, money, all that. And that's what we're striving to do here today, is keep you from running into that situation. And speaking of striving to help you, we are striving to give away $2 million through our random subscriber giveaway, which could be you. If you simply subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, you can subscribe to our Rumble channel as well. And all you have to do is make comments on each video, and that gets you an entry into our random subscriber giveaway. And if you share this out, if you like it, share it, make in the comments, put it on your social media and tag us. That can get you another entry as well. So we appreciate you doing that. So let's get into this on how you can find out about what's been recalled, where to do it, and how to get alerts. So let's get into it. So I would recommend you go to recalls.gov right here. And it's going to give you several different options that you can look at recalls. There's a recall list that takes you to the Consumer Product Safety Organization. And then there's also FDA.gov that'll take you all the food and drug type recalls as well. And there's been some serious recalls here recently. I'm going to go over these right now. And how to get alerts on this, as soon as you click on this first one to go to the consumer products area, watch this. It's going to pull this up. And I'll click on it right now. Get my cursor on it. There we go. So right here, as it came up to the site, right there, you can put in your email address and get alerts. Now, I will make you aware you're going to be surprised. There's a lot of recalls going on out there. So if you want to maybe just come in here and check it every other day or something, but I'm going to tell you, thank God we had our alert on when we went traveling to make us avoid that potential issue. So do it there, and I'll show you in a minute, after we go over a couple of recalls I want to show you about, on where you do that at FDA.gov. So right now, let's take a look at this recall. And I'm going to get myself out of the way so you can see this whole thing. And I'll bring myself up here in the bottom left-hand corner real quick. So this is the big one. A lot of people had this during COVID, right? They bought the Peloton. So there's different Pelotons. There was one in 2021 that got recalled during COVID. It was the Tread Plus and the Tread. And if you still happen to have that, so it's an actual treadmill. Actually, a child got killed by getting pulled underneath the thing. And they've made, I guess, some adjustments to it now. And they might be releasing the new ones back out soon. And I'll show you right now where you can go. But if you, right here, there's a link underneath the actual recall, and it brings up the exact one that was recalled. And you can look at it. This one is a new one. This is not the Tread Plus or Tread. This is the Peloton bikes model, because here's what's happening with this thing. The bike seat right above me here, the post assembly can break during use and pose fall and injury hazards to the users. Literally this thing snapped, and I'll show you this right now. Pull this. It's basically this piece right here is what I gather. Snapped in half. The lady fell, and she broke her wrist on it. There's all of a sudden, boom, done. She's on the floor, I guess. And I didn't see the specific thing, but you can see here, it's got all the probably height numbers and all that stuff where you set it. So if you have this thing, here's where you can go. You can contact Peloton right up here at the top. It shows the 800 number, all that good stuff, where to call, and they'll tell you what you need to do. This thing was sold at Dick's Stores, Amazon.com, through Peloton directly itself. So again, make sure you check that out on there, and also ask about the Tread Plus to see if you happen to have that in your house right now as well. The other one, I'm going to go back up. I'm going to stay on this same site. But if you're at the main page where you just clicked on at recalls.gov, you clicked on the recalls list, it brings you here. All you do is you'll see it, just swipe, and you'll see some more actual recalls. So this one is the Generac where they had instances where people's part of their fingers were getting amputated and they had to pay like a $15 million civil penalty for this. But if you click on the actual report again and pull this up, there's a little teeny link in here that says recall. If you click on that thing, so I know a lot of people bought generators during COVID too. Remember when people were pulling everything off the shelves, food and all that stuff, and generators were huge. But this is the one that got recalled back in July of 2021. So I know a lot of people maybe buy these things and they sit in their garages forever and never use them unless there's a major emergency and maybe you forgot about it. So here I'm trying to give you a potential hazard to save a finger from getting a little nicked off. Not good. So it's the Generac and DR 6500 watt, 800 watt portable generator. An unlocked handle can pinch consumers' fingers against the generator frame when the generator is moved, posing finger amputation and crushing hazards. So that's it. And then it gives you scroll down more. Here's all the contact information on that. One more. Now I want to go back to FDA or go back to recalls.gov. So now I'm going to go right here. Food and Drug Administration. You click on that. Somebody's getting a new hearing aid put in. And they're actually now available over the counter, by the way, in case you need one. Maybe you're having your wife or somebody's calling out to you and you can't hear. Maybe it's time for a hearing aid or maybe there's a wax buildup. I don't know. Anyway, but here's where you go to a quick spot to find this. You could scroll down a bit and you'll see these recalls, but you can actually go right up here on the upper right. Here, see my cursor moving up there. Click on that guy. Go back to big screen here so you can see this better. Oh, there's my twin. Let me get the twin off of there. But go up here, it says menu, you click on that, and then right next to me on this, it says market withdrawals and safety recalls. And then you click this guy right here, this link right there. It says sign up to receive, you can see it bigger, recalls, market withdrawals, and safety alerts. This is the one that saved us right there. We had that signed up for. Really simple to do it. But what I wanted to show you is this one happened, this recall, about 3 months ago. And a lot of people use contact solution. They're cleaning their contacts, rinsing them out. They keep them in there to keep them moist and so forth between uses. And there were actually 3 different companies, I believe, that had recalls that were causing blindness. Not good. So if you look these up, I just typed in, not contact. So eye contact is what I just typed in right here. And actually, let me get out of the way again so you can see this whole thing. So moving and bring me up on the bottom left. So yeah, right there, the search function right in the middle of the page, you can type this in. And immediately, as soon as you do that, it starts pulling up things down below. It's pretty quick. So not bad at all. But here's one right here. Purely Soothing. It's called by Pharmatica, I guess. Due to non-sterility, risk statement, use of contaminated eye drops can result in the risk of eye infection that could result in blindness. There's one of them. That's just one. There's the phone number you can call for that if you have these, or if you know anybody that's using contact solution. If they've got some that's still sitting in their house, make sure you send this to them and make them aware. Another one by Delsum Pharma's artificial eye input. And I'm filming this right now at 12:34 at night, or actually it's 12:34 a.m. So got to pick up this. Anyway, so Delsum's Pharma artificial eye ointment, same situation, artificial eye ointment distributed by Delsum Pharma to the consumer to be compromised. Same thing, could cause adverse events, including eye infection and so forth in there. So that's one. And then Ezra Care is the one that actually also has caused potential blindness, called artificial tears and lubricant eye drops. Right there, recalled back in February, not too long ago. And here's what they have had problems with there: infections, loss of vision. And this one actually resulted in a death. It says right here with the use. So this is serious stuff. Make sure if somebody is using these, contact them immediately. Send this to them. And you can click on Ezra Care here, and it's going to pull up the whole summary of everything on here. Company, who it's distributed by. Again, you'll have contact information down here on that. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. Again, please share this out on your social media. Tag us. That'll get you another entry into the giveaway as well if we see that tag out there, because this could save not only potential somebody in your family, you or somebody else you know could be a big savior in a whole big way that could impact their lives. And again, that's what we're all about here. Raise some money through the advertising by you guys watching the videos. Strive to turn around and give a big chunk of that back to you as a random subscriber winner, hopefully. And then supporting the charities that we want to impact, which can be found on pursuingthebest.com. Big one is Alzheimer's, MS, ALS, American Cancer Society, helping out the Children's Hospital in Cincinnati, St. Jude's, all that type of stuff is what we're striving to do. Also, our company, Wilkins Wealth Management Group, is sponsoring this channel. And as a certified financial planner practitioner, I've been doing this over 30 years, and we can strive to help you plan to hopefully mitigate risk in your financial planning as well. So if you'd like to get a complimentary financial consult, all you have to do is go to pursuingthebest.com right here. And if you scroll down, you'll see all the information about our random subscriber giveaway, our charity giveaway, and so forth that we're trying to do. And then right down here, I'll pop up where it says to get a complimentary financial consult. You click this link right here. It'll take you to our website where you can enter your information. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this is beneficial. And as we always say, if you're struggling or down, things aren't going right, remember, with God, anything is possible. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you.